All right, what's going on in Chicago? Now, in the Chicago Tribune, they had a story, and the story reads Chicago police sobriety checkpoints target black and Latino neighborhoods. Now, am I surprised? Absolutely not. Is anybody in the minority community surprised? Not at all. Now, a lot of people think that black people complain way, way too much. So, what happens is that a lot of people, reason why, a lot of racism and a lot of white people don't see it, right? They think that, they just complaining. We go through small, not it is not small to us, targeting by the police constantly. We get racism from our bosses at work. We see a lot of racism, but it's not blatant racism. So a lot of other groups think that blacks just complain. And when you deal with this every single day, yes, we complain about it because this is what we see every day. Soon as we leave our houses, we got the police following us. Police officer sit right down the house. As soon as I leave the house, he's checking to see if I got a seatbelt on, anything. Let me tell you something. If my license plates expire, let's say February 3rd, and it's February 2nd at 12:59, by 11:59, if that clock hits 12 o'clock, I got a ticket on my car. That's how much they sit and target the black community. It is. So now, what this article says is this. It says that the Chicago's Jefferson Park Police District is drawn around a leafy residential area on the northwest side, home to about 1/5 of the Chicago's police officers and their families. The district, which is predominantly white, also has one of the highest rates of drunken driving, accidents, and fatalities. But the police have not set up a sobriety checkpoint there in more than over 5 years. 7 miles south, Chicago police have announced 10 roadside checkpoints over the same period in the Austin district, a handcraftable sketch along the city's west side that is predominantly black and where there are 4 times fewer alcohol-related crashes than in Jefferson Park. This is a white newspaper. Blacks didn't set up this. And this is what we go through. It is four times more fatalities and drunken accidents. And they haven't set up a checkpoint yet. And I'm willing to bet they probably haven't made a DUI arrest in that area in years. This is what we see. A lot of people think that blacks are stupid. We are not. We know we're being targeted 10 times more than whites. We know that. It's fact. It's just that when white newspapers publish it as a fact, that's when people start to say, oh, okay, well, minorities, blacks, maybe they have a point. We know this. Every time we ride, we're getting targeted. That's why, and I don't understand how black police officers can watch their white counterparts harass black people as much as they do and not say anything. Now, if you're a black police officer in this area, how the fuck do you let that ride? Damn, y'all going to set up another checkpoint in Austin neighborhood again, 10 of them? And you haven't set one up over here where it's 10 times more fatalities. And blacks experience racism on so many counts, from the judge, from you name it. The court system, the police system, the school system, the work, your job. And this is what we go through every day. A Tribune investigation found that in Chicago, 84% of the roadside checks were scheduled in areas populated mostly by minorities, while roadside sites in areas with more DUI-related crashes that are predominantly white are checked less often or not at all. Federal guidelines suggest, however, that when choosing where to set up checkpoints, agencies should objective criteria such as high incidence of alcohol-related crashes. Now, here you see that they're supposed to set it up to where alcohol-related crashes happen, right? Not in Chicago, not white and black. You see the blatant racism. We experience racism every day. But only once you can prove it can you point it out. We know it happens all the time. Says that of Chicago's 22 police districts, 9 are minority black, 5 white, 4 Latino, and 4 have no racial minority. From February 2010 through June 2014, the most recent period with complete data available, Chicago police scheduled 152 roadside sobriety checks. Of those, 127 were in black or Latino districts. Wow. And people still don't think racism exists, right? Okay. Only 6 roadside checks were in the majority white police districts. That's less than 4% of the DUI checkpoints conductable citywide, even though those districts included 25% of the city's alcohol-related accidents from 2010 to 2012, according to the Illinois Department of Transportation most recent records. Of the 4 police districts that had no scheduled sobriety checks at all, 3 were predominantly white, of course. The 4th had no majority race. No police district that was predominantly black or Hispanic had fewer than 5 sobriety checkpoints. Wow. All right. Chicago Police Department officials say that they use traffic accidents data to determine whether they're set up the stops, but declined multiple opportunities to explain why so many checks occurred in the neighborhoods where the number of alcohol-related crashes were relatively low. Well, if you guys don't know, and the Chicago police officers acting like they don't know, it's because we're black. Okay, they want to arrest more black people. They want to make sure we have records so that we're being arrested more. And so that Bill O'Reilly on his show can say, see, blacks commit crimes more. See, here's the data. See, blacks are arrested blacks commit crimes more than whites.
So what's the beef? If black Americans are committing crimes out of proportion to other ethnic groups, why is there a racial component to their presence in prison? Why?
Same thing with drugs. White people OD way more. White people OD and use drugs more than blacks. But 80% of the prisons are blacks in prison for drug cases. We don't bring that shit in the country. We don't traffic that shit around the country. But we arrested 80% more. Explain that. If you're white out there, please, comment section is right there. Explain that to me. Like other municipalities across the six county area, police conducted roadside sobriety checks, have written far more tickets for minor offenses than they have made drunken drive arrests. So that also is why they're setting up these so-called sobriety tests too. Instead of writing DUI tickets, they're writing blacks tickets for everything. Oh, your seatbelt, sticker, everything. To bankrupt us. The police force has been robbing blacks for years, and we know it. They know. Why do blacks hate police? We know we're being targeted 10 times more. The only people that don't know it is Fox News. Fox News will convince you. See, blacks have to be targeted. They commit crimes more than whites. See. Stop and frisk. We gotta check blacks because blacks commit more crimes. That's what they want. The propaganda. They want you to believe this crap. Blacks already know. The only people that don't know is, you guessed it. So, that's why People look at blacks and say, damn, they complain constantly. But we're being targeted constantly. Every time. Imagine this. Now, if you're white, follow me. Imagine every single day you walk out of your house to go to work. Before you get down the street, you're being discriminated against. Or racism, because you got a cop following you. Or somewhere in the area. As soon as if I don't hit it at this corner, by the time I'm making around 3 corners, it's a cop behind me. Looking. Running my plates. If my license plate is expired for 1 minute, I will guarantee a ticket out there. And I want to actually do that experiment. Literally. Police sit in our parking lots and write ticket, 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 ticket. Don't do nothing else but rob us blind to fill their pockets. This is why whites like police in black neighborhoods. And there was a police officer on the Young Turks. He said that he didn't want to arrest his white friends' kids. He didn't want to write his white friends tickets and harass them. So he went to the neighboring community, the black neighborhood, and wrote them tickets, harassed them, arrested them. In our neighborhoods, they got a ticket quota, and they got to meet it. And they're going to meet it on blacks. They're not going to do it on whites. That's why I say we need all black police officers in black areas. Now, we have it bad on all angles because we even got black asshole cops that hate us too. We got that too. So we're fighting an uphill battle. But pay attention. I want y'all to like, comment, share this video. Let me know what you think. Peace. I'm out.